Yes, my people, how are you guys today? Everything good? Today we will go full blown orange revolution because we like saying that the only color where the federal government of Nigeria they fear. If you they talk, if they do anything, they know they hear them, they know they understand you, they know they take you serious. Make I come forward. Now they see me I too small. Okay, try this one. You they see me well now. I don't say that they always want to see my beautiful face. I never even shape. All right, guys. But how you doing? We were live about 2 a.m. over here up to 4 a.m. and we brought you live streaming of Omoyele Shore in court. You can go to our channel and watch what happened. It was a very short thing, but most of the time we're telling you guys what was happening in the court. But the story is that he went there to query the DSS, concerning their breach or messing up with his fundamental human rights. Lots of things that they are toying with concerning Omoyele Shore, like his freedom of movement. You can't travel, you can't move, you can't do this, you can't do that. So he's challenging all of those things, and rightfully so, because um, when they were doing all that, they were convinced that based on their 10, I be 12 or 20 point charge against Omoyele Shore. So you just go and build up like 50 count charges against him, and then you say, because of this charge, because the man killed somebody, because this one do that, let us hold him for 90 days, let us arrest him, let us try to kill him in court, let us do all of those things they were doing to Omoyele Shore was based on a wrong premise. But you have to understand that we are not running a banana republic. It is not even a zoo, as Nnamdi Kanu prefers to refer to Nigeria. It is worse than a zoo. And that's why when somebody was querying somebody on my channel, I said, why are you calling Nigeria? I just silence that person. Why shouldn't you allow somebody to call Nigeria a zoo? We're telling you it's worse than a zoo. You're still quarreling with zoo. So all of those things they were doing with Omoyele Shore and to Omoyele Shore at that time, when they now found out that there was no basis, they were not even ready. It was dead on arrival in court. They ran back now and they reduced the whole charge to just two. Actually, one charge of felony, intention to commit a crime. And then they now come and say he actually committed it. They say he was planning to commit treason. He had in mind to commit treason. That's the number one count. The second one is that he actually committed treason by organizing the Revolution Now protest. Don't be madness. You never carry person go police station before. You carry person go police station. You can't tell DPO, say, okay, you know what? I no do again. DPO will tell you, say, so make we do waiting. Just release the guy from sales. They will not carry you that arrested the person. They will not carry you and put you inside behind the counter. Say it's foolish man. It is with a joke here. You just come waste our time. Finish. You say you go pay. That's when you will learn that. No be to call police for matter. That be the main thing. By the time DSS finish this matter with the Nyangas na trouble sleep. Nyanga go wake up. Shore will become a millionaire. This is how this judge go say you don't say they pay 200,000 the other day. They can't pay another amount, 100,000 the first time. No, the thing never now warming up. By the time we know how much they give on for budget now. It is say we don't know. We know how much they get for budget. So we know say when I get money when I know they use to do anything. We will so come after that money that you people, when you were telling us to go and bring 1 billion naira to secure Omoyele Shore's bail, and we're running everywhere, and all kinds of crazy people were offering, and Shore said, no, I don't want dirty money. We go, you people will explain all those things. By the time you finish, Omoyele Shore will become a millionaire. You've not heard of damages. Oh my God. You've not heard. Why is it that people prefer to see only one side of the law? Anyway, why am I even exposing what will come later? It's better I don't even expose it so people don't go and start trying to block something. They give you expo. Like they gave expo to one man at United Nations. Can't read the expo well. When they can't ask her about the youth in his country, this is when you can't tap expo because you don't read the book. You just say number one, this answer to number one, this answer to number two. If they switch the question, you go say the I is the principal. They begin to write about I say you don't fail with that. So when they give one man, I don't want to mention any name before they come and tell me that hate speech say this one say, or they accuse me of cyber stalking. When they can't give the man expo, man come carry the expo, keep her for lap. But they can't switch. Let me say they even switch the question. The woman won't just make it no look like saying I didn't give the expo. They won't put the woman for trouble. The woman just begins say, okay, your president, your president, your general, I beg. Before we go into the main question, I mean we just use this one confuse people, make them no say when I buy expo. What do you have to say about the use of your country? The man just open up, begin talk, say, well, there's something, the climate change is the country of the climate. How did I even get to that place? Please, before we go on, remember to subscribe. Special thanks to all of you that joined us recently. We're so grateful. You're welcome. We don't joke with our subscribers. You are the reason why we do what we do. Please, 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 if there's anything you think we're not doing well, feel free to write that in our comment box. We read them and we react to them. We respond to them. And if we rub you on the wrong side, don't get angry. Just keep coming. We will definitely adjust to accommodate everybody. We're not always going to make you happy every day, but we will try our best. Okay, so big ups to you who has subscribed, and you where you never subscribe. You where you dey make me my meat ration they reduce every day. Now it be like say I have piece of meat I get yesterday because madam is not happy with you that I refuse to subscribe. If I give you small time again, they watch this program, you never subscribe, give you small time again, I will do something to you. Would send Lai Mohammed to you. You hear Lai Mohammed? Living out there, we go start today. Someone say, Chidi, why are you calling Nigeria instead of calling Nigeria a country? You're saying Nigeria is a confusion. It's a confusion called Nigeria. Why is it? See, I'm being very lenient. I'm being very, very lenient. I'm very, very choosy with my words. Nigeria don't pass confused since confusion Gadma. I'm telling you, ask Kaniboma when you hear from Nsukama say, nah, there confusion Gadma. When you hear that one, I be say the thing don't reach, you don't, or you come hear from my Delta brother, Roboman can't tell you say Uturugbeke. Say the thing that's Yawa don gas, water don't pass Gary. That is where Nigeria is now. Nigeria don't. That's the place where Nigeria dey now is almost irredeemable. And then you can say, Chidi, why are you saying that Nigeria is irredeemable? Why are you not talking about positive things about Nigeria? Me, I have some positive things to talk about Nigeria. I believe in the positive thing I have to say about Nigeria is that I have faith that one day we will drive all those people who are occupying a leadership position in Nigeria. That's how positive I am. I'm positive that one day we'll drive all of them out. Isn't that positivity? And will bring about good governance. And people will do whatever they want to do. Some people don't want to be in Nigeria. Leave people to go. Since you cannot share your resources equal with them, let them go. Why are you holding them back? Biafran people will talk. You say we should shut up. Waiting. People, did you hear that even in the state of President Buhari in Katsina, they are contributing 1,000, and I'm not kidding you, contributing 1,000 naira to be able to give to the people who are terrorizing them, the Boko Haram people who are terrorizing them there. They are contributing money to be able to give them. Let me show you the kind of people that rule in Nigeria, because you see, the funny thing with us is when we are saying certain things, you guys don't take us serious. You think that you know, we just make up the stories. No, 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 we don't make up the stories. Oh, the stories we tell you, they are real. They are stories that touch the heart. There's this local government. I'm just going to pick a couple of gists to kind of support my argument that Nigeria is a confusion going somewhere to happen. Like you see a moving object, then you come close to that object to try to investigate, then you now discover that that object is confusion. Like when you just gather all the that if you just look at that object, now just confuse, and this confusion just they roll with speed. They try to enter inside one big ditch. Just they roll. Say when last time we did school, you go say, bros, I don't they roll since morning. Try wage me. And now, high power slang those days when you say, oh boy, I don't they roll, make you wage me. If I tell that kind of thing to my kids, say, Daddy, that's old fashioned. Nobody says that anymore. I say, wait till I know. Now, when I want to chop any food, you just chop. During our own time, they didn't chop like that too. You have to plan for the food, So, but Nigeria is a confusion that is rolling, going somewhere to happen. If it that is did you hear when that senator was showing us his wives proudly? Now 4 wives I'll be waiting. This is somebody who is elected to represent his people, and when you saw that, you thought that you had seen enough about the class of people who the government in power is presenting. These are people who they are proud to present. These are people who are ruling, APC people. Let me show you one of our very, 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 very highly respected Nigerian leader. This person I'm going to show you now, local government chairman. Did I tell you that this is somebody that is just passing on the road and they just started interviewing her? No. This is, you see, NTA News. This is very important. This is the standard of Nigerian leaders. Listen.
And it's good for health, and it's good for everybody.
Okay, in your own local government, what plans do you have to develop sports? Maybe football, volleyball. In what ways do you think?
This is my local government, so Jimmy has bring it out. So the next thing is to continuity. This is my local government. I'm the LJ chairman of this local government. So I'm really happy that this thing came out from my local government, because I believe it's an empowerment.
On your road now, what plans do you have for sports as a local government chairman?
Yeah, on my own road is to continuity. Because there is no, either we don't have where to swim, but we want our ladies to come out, because ladies play balls, table tennis, draft, so many things like that. On my own, I would like them to encourage women too to come out.
I know somebody somewhere is telling me, Chidi, why are you yabbing this woman? Must you go back? Is it by force? Is it by force that you must be chairman? Is it by force? It is to be chairman, not to go and I don't have anything against somebody selling in the market, or even what did you think that to be chairman is? Didn't you know that the position of a chairman was crafted or created inside the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. You know, saying that people sit down, put that position inside there, a position of leadership. You don't know that there is something they had in mind when they were creating that position. Didn't they specify this kind of woman, this kind of person now? What document will she be ruling her people with? Like what I like this person will be holding council meeting. Local government chair lady, oh. This person will hold council meeting. I bitch go just say, I better go. Today, the empowerment of our general meeting is she understand, the all the inhabitants of the generation of the people of this continuity have come here to have meet and deliberation on the continuity forward of the way. Nigeria, we hate the. You don't tell them say we're gonna scatter that country, make everybody go their own way. And I think say with a joke. Don't worry. When we capture our country back from you people, go do it the way we want. All of you people, you think it is over? You think the woman is the only person who is saying things that just sounds like they are confused? You thought the woman was the only person? No. Let me show you. You remember when Ebola was here? You know how Ebola was handled. Do you remember? Now you need to see what your Minister of State for Health is saying. You see, he is saying that all these people that are saying that coronavirus, you need to evacuate people. That is not true. It's not true. You don't have to evacuate people. They will only evacuate people if it is necessary. Like right now, it is not necessary. You know who talk? This man. See your minister. Again, why is it that it's only NTA that is there when they're saying all this? They are nonsense. It's only NTA. You just see, because the other people just know that they are talking OP, but NTA will just come. You wouldn't even know when they are talking about it. NTA will, maybe they go and record it privately, and then come and show us. See this man. Let me scroll for you watching this man talk, so that you'll be seeing it with me, not after you come and say, Oga Chidi, are we sure? No, I will show you. You see this man, Olorunibe Mamora, Minister of State for Health, says the federal government will evacuate Nigerians living in Wuhan, China, if the need arises. He said on Monday while addressing a press conference after a meeting with Minister of Health of the Economic Community of West African States in Abuja. The meeting was on the region's preparedness in response to the coronavirus outbreak. Lai Mohammed. See, something is confused. See, when something is confused, you don't come and mix Lai Mohammed into that mixture. What are you asking for? So, without even reading what he said, once I see Lai Mohammed, I sign off. Minister of Information has said there were 16 Nigerians in Wuhan that they had not shown interest to return home. That's the one that really, really killed me. How can you lie against these people? In fact, that's the point. I don't even want to go any further. I don't want to go any further. When your minister says that the people that are in Wuhan, China, do not want to come out. This is the same people that we showed over and over again, where they were complaining, where they were asking the federal government to come and help them. Even CNN carried the story. CNN carried the story of this young man crying asking that they be brought home. We showed you people, these young people, they were carrying, you go online, you see them, they were carrying a placard saying, please bring us home. What are you, right there in Nigeria, before we even begin to talk about the minister, was it not your legislators who, when the case came up in the house, they said, no, don't bring them home, leave them there, because their children were not involved? No, now their children are in studying in America, studying in Canada here. We know them, see them. They say Nigerians are stuck in China. You say they should not bring them home. Have you ever heard anybody say that? Did you hear that in a war front, when a soldier is wounded, once that soldier is breathing, you say, no, he'll be a liability, kill him, just abandon him here, or just shoot him? Have you ever heard that? That will tell you that Nigeria is it's a confusion called Nigeria. It's not a country. It's just a confusion, a mass of confusion. My father used to say that music is a, how did he say? He says an organization of musical cacophony, otherwise known as sound. I mean noise. My father used to be a hothead. Those of you that know Teacher Ben, you know what I'm talking about. And the guy that blows on big grammar like this. So Nigeria is a cacophony or a confused cacophony of musical convolution, otherwise known as zoo, or even more than zoo. You know, when you call Nigeria zoo, you actually insult animals in the zoo, because I said before that in a zoo, animals are organized and they have their cages and they have their time of feeding, and they all stay in their areas. You know, the crocodile stays in the water there in the zoo, the lion stays in the lion's cage, you know, and everybody respects themselves. And the zookeeper respects himself. He goes to feed the lion, he doesn't lock them up, they will kill him. But in Nigeria, it is a confusion. If you are calling Nigeria a zoo, you're not being fair, because you're trying to say that things are organized in Nigeria. You can't even call Nigeria a jungle, because in the jungle, every animal respects its territory. But Nigeria, I don't even know what to call us anymore. Definitely not a country. No way. How can we be a country? A country that abandons its own and gives and passes a vote overwhelmingly in support of not bringing its citizens home. That's like saying they should die over there. America, UK, US, Germany, Tokyo, everybody is taking their loved ones home, and you don't want to take your loved ones home. So we were saying that we'll do nuclear energy. It is not easy for you to contain a nuclear reactor and use it to generate energy. So a country like Nigeria that is boasting that they are able to harness nuclear power and use it to generate electricity, we were prepared to handle it and make it safe, and yet we don't think that we can quarantine a few people coming back to Nigeria. What a big shame. And you call yourself the giant of Africa. When they say, hey, Nigeria is not giant, you start making noise. Say, we are even better than America. When America has brought their people home, you can't bring your people home. When we say, oh, we want to go to Canada, like Mohammed will say, don't go to those countries. Oh, those countries, people there are suffering. Stay here at home. Oh. These people that are suffering have brought their own people home. What did you do? You cannot even bring your own people home. Just keep hearing all kinds of nonsense. See, these people are just a bunch of confused human beings. And I will show you proof. I'm not done. That's what I came to tell you today. Because, you know, when you read some headlines, you know, the things that you see, they just make you jump. I didn't jump into this conclusion, not even now. Of course, we already knew a long time ago. But you'll be wondering, where is it coming from? That's what I'm trying to show you. A country where the head of EFCC, whose primary duty is to make sure that they curb financial crimes. People who do 419, people who misappropriate Nigerian funds. Magu, do you know what this man said? This man says that coronavirus was caused by corruption. Oh, let me go to him first of all. He said that coronavirus was caused by see where he said it. Think I'm joking. Look on top now. He said coronavirus was caused by corruption. We all know that, yes, coronavirus was, as people are speculation. Nobody's sure yet, but there's speculation that is a strand of virus that was created in the lab. But what business has this man that is under scrutiny, instead of him talking about money? This is somebody whose duty is to talk about money that is being stolen in our country. What business does he have with coronavirus? What business? You see, Magu said this on Tuesday in Kaduna during the passing out parade of 281 detective inspectors of the EFCC who were trained for 14 months at the NDA. In the video cited by Lila's News, Magu said corruption was worse than any disease, adding that its elimination is of paramount importance to the growth of the nation, before adding that he strongly believes that the coronavirus was caused by corruption. So let us watch this video and see what people that are in leadership in your country, Nigeria, this is how they hold opinions in we're talking about serious matters. So these are matters that are seriously trending around the world. This is what they have to say. Let me play it. Now you listen. Wait, let the thing start to play now. Then you'll hear what our own man has to say. This is how he is talking about
corruption
job.
Is the biggest strategy to humankind. Your Excellency, corruption is worse than all the diseases now running about. And I strongly believe, Your Excellency, that even coronavirus is caused by corruption. Fighting corruption.
Did you hear him? I should play it again.
Your Excellency,
okay, play him again.
Corruption is the biggest strategy to humankind.
Maybe this is bad.
Your Excellency, corruption is worse than all the diseases now running about. And I strongly believe, Your Excellency, that even coronavirus is caused by corruption. Fighting corruption.
So, if you are now to judge, will you or will you not agree that Nigeria is a confusion? It's a confusion that is going somewhere to, like they normally say, it's an accident going somewhere to happen. Like you see some people, they just get up and they are going, and you just look at them and you shake your head. This person is an accident going somewhere to happen. Like you start your car, the mechanic forgot to put the brake on, and then they've taken away the steering. So you just started the car and you look and there's no driver. They started the car and they just put it in gear 1 and the car just started moving. No brake, no steering, and you're sitting inside that car. How does it feel? That is Nigeria for you. Just this analogy I gave you now, and I'm not joking. It's a car, someone started it, they removed all the brake. I don't know. The funny thing is that they didn't strap you in the back seat. Before the car even started, you enter there, you look, you see there's no steering. the mechanic one you say oga something happen o somebody come for night. So the time wey we park the vehicle, no be say we no sleep. So the man that was sleeping, the security man, when he went to buy something, he went to buy mosquito coil. So when he came back to buy mosquito coil, they said that that man that works for oga mitu, he came and they said when they were doing something, so they said that the man said that but somehow he can manage and the car can drive. Say what of the steering? Oga, you know say they say that the steering, they have to remove the steering to be able to remove the brain box and work on the brain box. Okay, so but where is the steering now? So they said that they have to keep it so that when oga come, only him can fix it back. So why are we trying to drive the car now? We they say that is there's somehow that the steering is not even important, that the owners of the car, the makers of the car, they just put the steering there. It's not important. Have you been to a mechanic in Nigeria and they just bring out one big part of your vehicle and say what are you guys doing? We say no oga, leave that one, no they working. You know they working it. In Nigeria's case, they remove the steering. They say, come, why are you guys taking away the steering? Okay, leave it. No, they work anything. The where's your president? They say, don't worry, it's okay. It's okay. Where's the president? He doesn't do his State of the Nation address now, so it's okay. Where's the president? He doesn't visit people when there's an accident. Nah, it's okay, it's okay. That is it. And you people still remain in this vehicle after they have told you about all of these things. You refuse to go. There is no security and it is finished. If you're still thinking, you see, a lot of you keep on yabbing me. Say, Chidi, you and this your one Nigeria. You and this your one Nigeria. One Nigeria go kill you. Why do you support one Nigeria? You people get it all wrong. Nobody is still talking about one Nigeria. You people don't understand it. We are just trying to tell you that everything we are doing is inside the geographical location called Nigeria, right? I know I get this a lot from my Biafran brothers. But wherever, we are all wherevering it inside that state called Nigeria. And until we dismantle that system, we ain't going nowhere, man. Anything you're trying to fight or agitate for, if it was easy now, Shebi would have gone our own ways. The Biafra agitation is something that I believe in, we all support. But guess what? It is difficult for us to accomplish because those guys at the top, if we don't dismantle them, we cannot do anything. So when you see some of us saying, take it back, you misunderstand us. We are not saying that we are against the Biafra agitation. We are not saying, oh, you know what, we love the Nigerian the constitution, the way Nigeria is constituted, or the Nigerian state. That's not what we are saying. We are saying that Nigeria is already a failed state. When we use Nigeria, it is for so that we don't create confusion, so that when you're talking, people know what you're talking about. Okay, so just a little clarification there. But Nigeria as a state, it is failed absolutely. Tell me a place that is supposed to be the most secure place in Nigeria. Just like, isn't it the White House? The White House would be the most secure place in America. And so in Nigeria, Asu Rock is supposed to be the most secure place in Nigeria. But guess what? Even the village of the president of Nigeria, General Muhammadu Buhari, his village is completely decimated. They have kidnapped his uncle before. The governor of his state have gone to beg bandits. So he is not even able to secure his state. So how come we are giving him the job of securing the whole country? It's not possible. And as if this is not enough, right inside Asu Rock, guess what? We have a mother right inside Asu Rock. Look at this beautiful In fact, this one just shattered me. I don't even know what to think about it. I'm telling you the truth. I've not gotten over this one at all, because I'm yet. I'm going to talk to some people and get the real facts. But man, when I heard about it yesterday, I didn't even know what to think about it. It just totally, completely shattered me. Inside Asu Rock, we're not talking about like, you know what I mean. We're not saying this is somewhere else. This is inside Asu Rock itself. That is where we are having this murder happening. I'm just going to give me 1 second, and I will give you guys more gist about this. But that's to tell you that if inside Asu Rock you can have this kind of thing happening, then where is it that people are safe? People are not safe anywhere at all. Did you see that even the train that all of them have abandoned? You know, they've abandoned transportation and followed train. They even attacked that train, and the minister was there. Amechi was there. He was busy denying that it did not happen. This lady, Letitia Dagan, Assistant Director of Administration at the State House, has been murdered at her Abuja residence. The presidency confirmed her death via a statement on Tuesday. Atta Issa, a deputy director of information at the State House, said the deceased was killed around 11 p.m. on Monday. The statement quoted Jalal Arabi, State House Permanent Secretary, as describing the gang's death as painful loss, not only to her immediate family but also the entire State House. She was a dedicated, hard-working officer, and we all feel pain by her dastardly and untimely death, Arabi reportedly told her family during a condolence visit. We all share in your grief and pains, but be consoled by the fact that she lived a good life. The permanent secretary also expressed confidence that the police will fish out the gun killers and that the law will take its course. The official's death is the latest of the numerous killings being recorded in various parts of the country, including the Federal Capital Territory. A recent report by SBN Intelligence indicated that the nation's capital has suffered 23 attacks, which have led to the deaths of 27 persons in the last 1 year. And me, I say it is a very, very, very wrong, analysis of the situation in the country. That is an understatement. How can you be talking of 27 people? Do you know how many people have died in Abuja? Look at this one inside Asu Rock. I can just go on and on and on and on and on. On and on and on and on. But me too. Do you know you get confused even talking about Nigeria? And that's why you have to be very, very careful. I know you have to be very, very careful when you're talking about Nigerian issues. That's why some people don't understand. Sometimes when some people call me from Nigeria and they want me to they want me to do they want me to deal with an issue. Sometimes I just don't tackle the issue immediately. I take my time and I chew over it, because if you jump into Nigeria matter the way they take give the matter to you, you will make mistake. You will become so confused. I have a picture to show you, and on this picture maybe we'll be rounding up. And this is the true situation of things in Nigeria, because I know I will always give credit to someone like Nnamdi Kanu, because he's been talking about this. It's not even like, he's not mincing words about it. He's told you people over and over and over again that this is the situation in Nigeria. He said it over and over and over again. So for him, it's not even like a big deal. But let me represent for you guys the true situation in Nigeria, what you see happening in Nigeria. Because when you people talk about Jubril, sorry, um, General, no be mistake, and as I just call him Jubril because that's what Nnamdi Kanu says that his name is. But when we talk about General Buhari, um, it is not surprising. Where is this picture? I need to show you guys this picture, and that is the real state of things in Nigeria. This is where we are. Hold on 1 second. This is what is going on right now. This is the true state of things in Nigeria. Okay. Because when you look at it on the outside, it's not exactly what is going on that is going on. The person who seems to be doing the job, the person who we accuse of doing what he is doing, is not really the person doing what he's doing. No. There are some other people who are doing this cinema that we are watching. This is my picture of the day. This is exactly the true situation of things in Nigeria. Purely the true situation of things in Nigeria. Have you ever seen the service chiefs attacking each other? Have you seen them recently just accusing each other? This one is saying and the other one is doing whatever they like without getting instruction. This one is saying that one. But you know what? All of that is to our own advantage. Let them continue to fight each other. Let them continue to attack each other, because as they're doing that, it is to our own advantage. God, isn't that what we pray? That God will cause a confusion amongst them, since they have gathered against us. Their gathering will be in vain, and at the end of the day, we will have our freedom. Guys, honestly, this Nigerian talk, it don't even cause confusion in my head. I don't even know how to continue anymore. So maybe Kukuma just close the program. We'll close the program because confusion got them too much. Confusion got them everywhere. Anything you want to talk now, confuse. You know what I'm going to do after when I just finish now, as I prepare to go walk, because some of them don't know say how they walk. I be okay. So I prepare to go walk today. I go just if they coming from Nigeria, special apology, but I no go pick your call. I will just try to just think about everything. Canada, enjoy myself. It's my wife's birthday tomorrow. I know hide that more. It's Dr. Erica's birthday tomorrow. Make una prepare to do birthday for her tomorrow. I'm not hiding this one. Before I used to hide. I know. Make una remember to send happy birthday to her. But I'm going to enter a mood that will help to detox you for staying with us, for always supporting us. We enjoy your comments. I see your comments. I'm going to read them much later. I see Simi Manu Solutions, Anna John, Oboye, Mike, all of you guys. When I get off here, I'm going to go read everything. But from all of us, is anything still playing? But from all of us here in the Worship Media Studios, Toronto, Canada, my name is Dr. Chidi. And on behalf of Dr. Erica, on behalf of all our crew everywhere, I want to say from the bottom of my heart that I love you guys. Okay, you want me to come close and do it? All right, take care. Bye bye. See you guys next time.